Hey guys, and today this is going to be a sort of different video. Today we're going to be doing tornado survival against a cool add-on which is like fairly old. We're going to be doing the shop residential building up against gDisasters. So this is what the shop looks like. Um, Pretty much it's just doors don't even have collision. This door does. It's pretty much empty in here. And up here is pretty much like an attic, as you can pretty much almost consider, because like it's very empty up here. It's just nothing. Um, this, um, it's like you can't. Let me see something. There. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this up against gDisasters. And yes, I do got X-Twisters 3, because X-Twisters 3 is a new released add-on that came after X-Twisters 2. X-Twisters 2 came after classic X-Twisters, so yeah. Anyway, so we can't really do much of Gust Nados, or not Gust Nados, but Dust Devils, because they don't really do much. I'm gonna see if I can get that big one. Yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Uh, this is my favorite Dust Devil. As you can see, it's the big. This is like the biggest Gust, or this is like the biggest Dust Devil, which it's pretty tall. It's not that tall, but it's up there, and it's a fairly big one. So going to tier 2, micro fire NATO. There's only two variants. There's only two variants, and these can kill you. If you get close. Getting close to fire nados, it deals the micro fire nados deal 5 damage per second. So, alright, next we got is Gust NATO. There's multiple different Gust NATOs. So for these tornadoes, we're not going to really survive them. We're just going to like watch the damage, because these are like small tornadoes. They won't really do much. Yeah, they're not going to really do much. Alright, now, time for a little bit up to stepping up to the big guns. Time for an EF0 tornado. So I right click and click spawn using tool gun, and I can spawn this using a tool gun. So I'm gonna spawn this like on the border of the map, which is way over there on the other side. Oh, I got this one. This is the water spout EF0. Yeah, I've known gDisasters for some time now, so like I pretty much know what every particle is, or what particle what type of tornado it looks like, depending on the walkway. So this EF0 is coming this way, so we have to get inside. Let's see. Well, it's actually going over the water. Now I see why it's a water spout. But it doesn't die, because it's a regular tornado. They should have implemented this tornado into water spouts, so you don't get confused, because this is a water tornado. But they implemented it into EF0s. Oh. And tier EL, somewhere in the tiers, they should have put a water spout in there. They didn't. It's alright though. I'm not that mad at it, because I mean, nowadays particles and tornadoes are just crazy. Like, people can make some insane particles. So, like me, like I made some pretty epic particle effects, like tornadoes and stuff. And yeah, that tornado's just going out out there. When it stops moving, that means it died. Yep. Alright, so the tornado has lifted and time for the EF1. I'm gonna be on the ground for this one. So, oh, this is the twisty EF0 or EF1. This is the twisty EF1. This is my favorite tornado because like how twisty it looks. Look at how slowly it touches the ground. Oh shoot, it's coming straight this way. Oh, it's gonna stop. Hopefully it doesn't turn and do like it's sideswiped again. Are you serious? We're not having that. I don't want to have the tornadoes sideswipe. I want them to like actually hit, like, because like they get close. Oh, we got the same tornado. Okay, look. Anyway, the tornadoes like get close, like they get around and around this area, and then they just go straight that way. And it's crazy. But look, we got the same tornado. Of course, there's multiple different particles. It's not. Sometimes you can get random particles relative to the tornado itself. Basically, so if I spawn multiple EF1s, there'll be multiple EF1s relative to it. So it's not all just the same particle. Now, when it comes to Martian tornado, then it's the same particle because there's no other particle for Martian tornado. So Martian tornado is only one particle. But the EF1 is gone out there. I like the wind whips. They did a good job with those. I think this is Business Cat's tornado. Geez, look at this. Look at that swirl. Like how it gets when it gets up to the top. I think that's the twist around axis, but I want to figure out how I can like make it to like when the tornadoes get to the top. That's when it spirals out like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Mind you guys, this is the same wall cloud that's used for the rope, that one rope EF0, and the multi-vortex EF2, and the stovepipe EF3. This is the same wall cloud, but they just made it darker. They just made it black. Oh shoot. Well, it's not even close. Okay. Time to delete it. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the base. Maybe I have to spawn the base just a little closer. I feel like it's that. Now I hope these tornadoes don't troll and rage bait to the point like where they used to come right here and then they go into the building, but then when they get here, that's when they go in there. I'm not doing. All right, one more EF1 and then we're gonna move on to EF2. We might do this tornado first, then the actual EF2. So, all right. Oh, we got the rope. The rope EF1. This is the one that Mr. Wedge said he liked, because this is like the snaky tornado. This is definitely Business Cat's tornado. Oh shoot, it's getting too close. Get inside, get inside. Oh, we just got pulled into the wall. Did you see that? I didn't even run into the wall. I was stopping like right here, and the tornado pulled me into the corner. That's a nice looking tornado. I'm not gonna lie. That's the funnel also uses the Fast Dust A texture. Alright. How far along are we in the video? Because I don't want to have this go too long. I just seen it just said 9 minutes. Oh, yeah, we got 9 minutes. Alright, we're gonna do, uh, mini fire NATO. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna save this tornado and this tornado for last. Oh, almost spawned. Almost, clicked on an EF3 tornado. Alright, time for EF2. Oh, this is the famous tornado. This is the famous land spout. This tornado was in the beta version of gDisasters. Although the tornadoes, like, the smaller tornadoes used to play the EF3 sound. Like, this tornado, it used to play the EF3 tornado sound effect. But when it was the EF4 and EF5, it played their own sounds. But now, now that gDisasters got, like, updated or whatever, it's like, these tornadoes all got their own sounds. That's the famous land spout. A lot of people back in like 2020 or whatever, 2019, people used to make uh people used to make references, like they used to make uh uh how to say it? They used to make rip-offs of this tornado, like basically where they make a tornado and they make it to where it's a strong reference to this specific tornado. They used to do that, but now I don't think they really do it no more. Since this particle itself is very... Actually, all the particles are fairly old. I mean, they're not... I mean, even though they're old, they're still pretty good looking. I'm sorry, I had to kill... Hold on. I had to kill the tornado. I gotta check. Because this is a... I have to do a multi-part series. Okay. 11 minutes. When it gets around 14 minutes, I'm gonna have to end the video. Because I don't want this to go past 15 minutes, though I don't have a... I can't record as long as I want to. I have to record up to 15 minutes. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna end the video here, and then I'm gonna re-continue off of this on the next one. So.